Discover how to take advantage and profit from one of the most powerful trends of our time. Pay close attention and remove all distractions for the next few minutes. If you're looking for a presentation that's full of hype and fluff, make sure you turn this off. However, if you're looking for a presentation that have people behind it that's authentic, transparent, and real, you're going to be blown away with the information that you're going to learn here. So understanding your business, learn about this phenomenal business owner, understanding how you will profit from this trend, discover why people are breaking income records, how you profit from building a business here, and you'll also learn why this company and why this team. Now, this is Dr. Ruja. She is the owner of this company that you're about to learn about. But what's important for you to know is that I met with her, my business partner, and I met with her face to face, and we were the only people ever in the United States of America to meet with her face to face. She has a master's degree in economics. She has a PhD in law from the universities of Oxford. And understand this much, she's an attorney, her and her husband, one of the largest attorney firms in all of Europe. She also won awards of Business of the Year in Bulgaria 3 times. She's managed projects from Deutsche Bank and has literally structured businesses of 75 million all the way up to 250 million euros around the world, and she has personal relationships with banks around the world. She's consulted and worked with several cryptocurrencies, and she's also published 2 books in German and Chinese about cryptocurrency. So she's very well versed in the cryptocurrency arena. And understand this much, I've been in business for myself since I was 19. I'm currently 34 years old. I've helped tons of people make thousands of dollars a month, thousands of dollars a week, and even thousands of dollars a day before. And when I look at a business model, understand this much, I'm going to ask all the hard questions. I'm going to learn to make sure that if I build a business or if I introduce this to anybody, I want to make sure that whatever I'm doing is transparent, it's authentic, and it's real. She's a woman of integrity. She's a woman of nobility. She's traveled all around the world. She does business in Dubai. And so her reputation precedes her. And you could do all the research you want on Google about this woman. She's just a powerful and wonderful woman that's really brought something amazing to us. So these are some of her awards and her certificates. She's real, and she's a person that cares about our success. And these are the books that she's created in the cryptocurrency arena. Now, what is cryptocurrency and how are you going to profit from it? Understanding the trend of cryptocurrency. You see, Bitcoin was the one that was the first developer of cryptocurrency, and this happened like 6 years ago, and most of us don't even know about it or haven't even heard about it. Well, now, in 2015, cryptocurrency is all over the news, it's all over the internet, and Bitcoin went from pennies on the dollar, literally where you could buy tens of thousands of Bitcoin for dollars, went all the way up to 6 years later, up to over $1,200 for one single coin. Now imagine if you were able to buy this virtual cryptocurrency when it was under $1. Well, it's created tons of millionaires. I mean, there was a man who for $27 bought Bitcoin. He forgot that he even had it, and now it's worth today $886,000, and that was recorded in 2013. So understand that there's a lot of people that have made money from this trend. Even there was a guy in 2010 that bought a pizza for 10,000 Bitcoin. Now, what happened was there was a gentleman that had tens of thousands of Bitcoin or maybe hundreds of thousands. And he said to his buddy, hey, man, if you'll buy me a pizza, I'll just go ahead and send you this virtual currency, this Bitcoin, and I'll put it into your account. And the guy's like, sure, no problem. I'll take the 10,000 Bitcoin. Well, guess what? Today, it's worth around $2.8 million. This is the most profitable pizza in the world. And, you know, he could have made up to $12 million by purchasing this pizza at the height of the cryptocurrency Bitcoin trend. And so Bitcoin is now stabilized around $280 per coin. And can you imagine? It used to be worth, pennies on the dollar. And what Bitcoin has done, it's created multiple millionaires all around the world. Now, it's so valued, and so many people respect this cryptocurrency that even the 2 twins that helped develop Facebook, they put tens of millions of their own dollars into Bitcoin. Not only them, but the owner of LinkedIn put tens of millions of his own dollars into Bitcoin, and there's many other people around the world that have put millions of dollars into cryptocurrency. Now, this is the cryptocurrency exchange. You see, once Bitcoin did what they did and they became very profitable and people became millionaires, a lot of people felt that they missed the boat. So there were other people that developed their own cryptocurrency and launched them, like the Ripple coin, the Litecoin, the Dark coin, the Doggy coin. And people had the opportunity again to buy into coins that were under $1, 50 cents, 20 cents, and make, tons of profit on it. And so what is this cryptocurrency? Well, think of it like regular currency. You've got the Forex exchange where people could trade dollars for euros, for yens, and you could trade that. Well, you could do the same thing with this cryptocurrency. This is the cryptocurrency exchange where you could trade different currencies amongst each other. However, the governments and the banks don't look at cryptocurrency as a currency. They look at it more as like a commodity or like a stock. So they know that if you buy a cryptocurrency at 50 cents and it goes up to $2-3, you're going to make profit. So it's your responsibility to share those gains with whatever, wherever you live and share that, you've made profit on behalf of a cryptocurrency. But what's so exciting is that we created a one concept. Dr. Ruja decided that she was going to create her own cryptocurrency because she knew the pros and she studied the cons of the industry. And she said, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it right. And I'm going to just take the best of both worlds and combine them. And that's the world of, the home-based business industry, word of mouth marketing, and then combined with cryptocurrency. And what she's done in the short period of the last 5 to 6 months, now she's been building this project for several years, but in the last 5 or 6 months when she launched this company, she's blowing away the numbers of other cryptocurrencies that have launched. And her goal is to make it in the top 10 chart to bring more visibility, notoriety, and credibility to the coin besides the members that are in the company that are utilizing this coin right now. Now, this is the OneCoin model. You can see it's located in Europe, in Bulgaria. This is the office, the home office, and the team. These are the different packages that you can get involved with. You can start for as little as the starter pack for 100, 500 euros, 1,000 euros, 3,000 euros, or 5,000 euros. Now understand, if you're going to decide to build this business, you're going to want to add the activation onto whatever package you choose. Now each package has its own benefits. For instance, the higher the package you go, the more bonus coins that you'll be able to get. You also get more education. Basically, this is what you're going to get. The starter, which is 100 euros, you're going to end up with 1,001 tokens. And you're also going to get these AGC coins, which I'll explain a little bit about that later. But these are Aram coins that are backed by 1 milligram of gold in Dubai. So not only do you get 1,001 tokens, but you also get bonuses of these AGC coins. Each level, if you put in 500 euros, you get 5,000 tokens, 1,000 euros, 10,000 tokens, 3,000 euros, 30,000 tokens. And then when you order the Tycoon package, which is 5,000 euros, they give you an extra 10,000 tokens, which as a bonus. And then they also give you 2,500 of these Aram coins or AGC coins. Besides what you get here, you're also going to get education about cryptocurrency and how to profit. So what do I learn from this One Academy? All educational packages provide trading skills in the form of interactive videos, manuals, quizzes, and lots more. You're going to learn what cryptocurrency is. You're going to learn how to profit from trading cryptocurrency and tokens. You're going to be able to predict the price of the coin and buy low and sell high. And you're going to learn everything about investing in gold. All the members are going to receive a free e-wallet with a one-payment system. All members with the trader package or higher will receive a free MasterCard. You'll be able to get all your bonuses and commission payments paid out in your e-wallet. Use this at ATMs where MasterCards are accepted. And this is international instant money transfers. So this is also an added benefit of what you're going to get with these packages. Now understand that there's no auto ships, there's no monthly commitment. Once you buy your package, That's it. So how do you actually make money here? Well, you make money from direct sales, which means that if you refer somebody, you're going to get a commission. You're also going to get paid from a network bonus. That means that as your team builds, you're going to get matching bonuses. You're also going to get startup bonuses. You're going to get you're going to be a part of the One Life Club, which is these points that you can use for free trips and different vacations and things that they're going to add to the program. You're also going to be able to earn money when the coin or the token split, which I'll get into that, where your account will literally double in value. You're also going to be able to make money from the gold coins, the leadership program, and you're also going to get the one payment card system. So this is a lucrative, simple compensation plan. I'm going to go through a few highlights here. You're going to earn a direct sales bonus of 10%. So if you refer somebody for $500, you're going to get $50. If you refer somebody for a 5,000 euro package, you're going to get 500 euros. That's how it works, right? 10%. You'll also get a startup bonus in your first 30 days, an extra 10% as long as you qualify. How do you qualify? Well, once you've done 5,500 euros in personal business volume, so that means if you refer somebody, let's say for a 5,000 package and you refer another person for a 1,000 package, well, that's 6,000 in volume. Well, what the company is going to do is they're going to give you an extra 10%. So instead of you making 600 euros, you're going to end up making 1,200. So you'll double your money just because you did, 5,500 euros in volume in your first 30 days. You're also going to receive a network bonus of 10% of the business volume on your weaker side. You see, this business is like a binary compensation plan, which means you can only build 2 teams. You can refer as many people as you want, 5, 10, 20, but they're only going to fall on 1 or 2 sides, on your left side or your right side. Well, one side is always going to be stronger and one side's always going to be slightly lesser and weaker. Well, you're going to earn 10% of whatever the volume is on your lesser leg or your lesser team. So if that team, let's say, produces $10,000 this week, well, you're going to earn $1,000. If that team produces, let's say someone decides to buy and it pays to infinity, unlimited depth. That's what's exciting about the network bonus. You get paid to infinity, unlimited depth, meaning that if somebody on your weaker side lives in Timbuktu, in China, in Europe, anywhere in the world, and they decide to buy a 5,000 euro package, the Tycoon package, you're going to earn a $500 bonus, right? And that's somebody that you didn't even personally know or refer, and they could be 100 levels down from you. That's the power of the network bonus. It pays to unlimited depth. The power of the generational matching bonus is that it pays 4 generations down, but it pays unlimited width, which means if you refer 5 people, 10 people, 100 people, you're going to get paid more the wider it goes. This is one of the most lucrative compensation plans that I've ever seen. And when I share some of the testimonies of what's happening here because of this compensation plan, you're going to be very impressed. So these are the recognition and awards table of all the different ranks that somebody can achieve. Anywhere from Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald, Diamond, Blue Diamond, Black Diamond, and Crown Diamond. These are the different ranks. These are the qualifications. You'll end up getting, at different ranks like MacBook Air, trips, Rolex watches, and much more. And this is all the benefits that they throw in extra on top of all the bonuses that you're able to get. This company has secured a unique opportunity and partnered with a new cryptocurrency, which is an Aram gold coin. Now understand, this is a hybrid currency and it's based in Dubai. Every Aram coin is backed by 1 milligram of solid gold, and this gold is physically stored in a vault in Dubai. So all members receive this. Depending on the packages that you buy, you receive these free gold coins, and the bigger the package, the more of these gold coins that you receive. Now, these are the different levels. If you come in at the starter, you get the 50 Aram coins. If you come in at the Pro Trader, 500, Executive Trader, 1,500, and the Tycoon, you get 2,500 of these gold coins. And if you see on the right there, it's actually backed by 1 milligram of gold for every crypto Aram coin currency. Besides everything that I've shared with you, this is extremely exciting, where your accounts are actually going to be doubling and splitting, which means that your accounts are going to double in value. Because of this, and because of the value of the coin going up, and the fact that the coin is valued at literally 50 cents right now, and it can only go up from here, it's never been worth more. It's like getting involved in Bitcoin, which is valued at over $200 right now, getting it for under $1. And so you do not have to refer people or recruit people to make money here. And understand is that your money is going to go up in value because you're buying things that have as an asset. These gold coins and these OneCoins are there's an intrinsic value to it. So let me explain to you the power of these splits, which depending on when you're watching this video, a split could be happening at any moment because they happen anywhere from every 40 to 60 days where people's accounts double. Now, if you look here on the right, if you get a starter package, a trader, a pro trader, executive trader, you're only guaranteed one split. So it means your account's only going to double one time. If you purchase the tycoon package, your account will double 2 times. And so let me show you how the tycoon package example is. When you buy the tycoon package for 5,030 euros, you're going to receive 60,000 tokens, okay? Now these 60,000 tokens are going to convert into OneCoins at approximately 5 to 1. So you'll end up with about 12,000 of these coins valued at 50 cents a coin currently. Now each split, so imagine your account will split. So your coins will go from 12,000 to 24,000 because what will happen is the company will give you another 60,000 tokens. And so you'll be able to mine more coins, which will give you 24,000 coins when the first split happens. When the second split happens, you could end up around 48,000 coins. So the value of 48,000 coins at 50 cents is worth 24,000 euros. Understand, you only purchased the tycoon package for 5,030 euros, yet the value of your account is at 24,000 euros. And that's at 50 cents, which is the very beginning of the price going up. Now imagine when it goes to $1. You're looking at 48,000 euros is what your account's going to be worth. If it goes to $2, you're talking about 96,000 euros is what your account will be worth. And if it does anything close to Bitcoin, you're talking about astronomical numbers here and an opportunity that you do not want to ignore. So this is the predicted growth and the growth potential of our OneCoin. In its first year, on a base scenario, it could be between 50 cents to around $2.50 at the end of 52 weeks. On an optimistic scenario, you're talking about $5 per coin, and right now you're able to get them at 50 cents a coin. So you can see how much profit is in this program without even referring people or recruiting anybody, just the value of the coins going up. No auto ship, no monthly requirement. Now this is based on 3 years, and it's based on the success of Bitcoin. So you can see after 3 years, it could be anywhere worth $50 up to $100 per coin in the next 3 years. And what's exciting to know is that Dr. Ruja is an attorney. She's crossing all her T's, dotting all her I's. She makes sure that she's paying everybody on time. People are absolutely making a ton of money in this business right now, and she's even working with top attorneys here in America to make sure that everything is above board for all of us to be able to capitalize that are in the United States and be able to make sure that we have a business and a program for a long period of time to earn huge income for us and our family. This is the trading strategies and general description of what the potential is if you're going for a short-term strategy. You're talking about if you have a tycoon package, it'll be worth anywhere from 24,000 to 45,000 euros. If you've got the long-term strategy and you want to hold it for 24 months, you're talking about 96,000 to possibly up to $500,000 worth, or 500,000 euros worth your account. And a balanced strategy, maybe 50-50, where you sell some and you keep some. You're talking about maybe 200,000 to about 432,000 euros worth is what your account will be worth and your coins in value. So this is just to give you a glimpse of perhaps if you're looking at seeing where the numbers fall in the next coming months and years. This company is creating more success stories than I've ever seen before. There's over 100,000 members worldwide in 6 months. The company is paying on time. People are making huge income, and we're at the ground floor of a cryptocurrency that's going to break records. Not only that, there's over 135 people maxing out this compensation plan. Let me explain to you what that means and how huge this is. I've been in the home-based business industry for many years. I've made tens of thousands of dollars a month and even a week before, and even thousands of dollars a day. And understand this much: For somebody to max out a comp plan, usually a company is in business for at least 2 to 3 years, right? And out of 100,000 members, usually there's a handful of people that are making over $100,000 a month. Usually maybe 5, 10 people in the whole company that are making over $100,000 a month, maxing out the comp plan. Well, in this company, there's over 135 people that are making 140,000 euros per month right now. Can you believe that? I'm going to repeat that. 140,000 euros per month. There's over 135 people maxing out the comp plan, being able to do that. What that means for you is that there are people right now on our team that are making huge income, because if so many people can max it out, even if you never make $140,000 a month, but because the compensation plan is so lucrative and you're able to make maybe $20,000 or $50,000 a month a lot easier than any other business or program out there, it's absolutely well worth your time. So many people on our team in their first couple weeks are making thousands of dollars weekly already, and the USA is just getting started. The timing is perfect. Even though there's over 100,000 members worldwide in this company, there's less than 2,000 members in the United States of America right now as you're watching this presentation. So understand, the timing couldn't be more perfect. You've got a cryptocurrency that's never gone up higher than 50 cents. It's at 50 cents. You're at the launch. You've got members around the world making over 140,000 euros a month. You've got the USA and people that you know that haven't even heard about this. By now, you're probably realizing that what I've shared with you is real, authentic, and we're totally transparent, and that you do not want to miss out on this program or this business, no matter what level you decide to get started at. So what I recommend you do is position yourself for success and partner with our team today. Get back to the person that shared this presentation with you and thank them that they shared this with you now and not 6 months from now, a year from now, when the coin is worth several dollars and you could have made a ton of money, when the people that you know are already in the business, when America has tens of thousands of people involved. Here is the best time and the right time to get involved. The company is stable. They're paying on time. People are making tens of thousands of dollars a week all around the world, and you have the chance to do the exact same thing.